Two key ports on the Panama Canal, the port of Cologne and the port of Cristobal, are becoming a microcosm of the global capital and national interest game. The Ka-shing's plan to sell his equity in the port operating rights has not only sparked controversy at the economic level but also pushed the borderless capital myth to the forefront. The Ka-shing CK Hutchison Group holds partial equity in the operating rights of some berths along the Panama Canal, which are key nodes in global trade. There is nothing wrong with selling these assets, but the question is, when global capital flows are deeply intertwined with geopolitics, can the simple profit-seeking logic still hold water? The Trump administration once threatened to bring the Panama Canal under U.S. control, and the Ka-shing sale of these assets seems to provide a piece of the puzzle for this ambition. Former Hong Kong Chief Executive Liang Chun-ying bluntly stated that some businessmen, after being regulated in Hong Kong for so long, may really think they have no motherland. The Ka-shing's wealth empire cannot be separated from the blood transfusion from mainland China. During the mainland's investment-attracting era in the 1990s, he acquired a 30% stake in Yantian Port in Shenzhen, millions of square meters of land at Chongqing's Kaohsiamen, and the largest Hong Kong businessman project on Beijing's Charming Street. Behind these golden rice bowls lies the supranational treatment offered by mainland cities. However, as the situation shifts, capital attempts to use statelessness to distance itself from taking a stance. Is this logic of selective nationality too short-sighted? The era of borderless capital is fading. The Danish pension fund has blacklisted Tesla due to Musk's excessive interference in US, EU politics. Trump's attempt to annex Greenland was met with a firm rejection from Denmark. These incidents indicate that the binding of capital with national interests is no longer a hidden rule but an overt reality. Against the backdrop of deglobalization, capital flows are no longer mere economic actions but extensions of national power games. The Ka-shing sale of assets is like a mirror, reflecting the awkward struggle of capital between interests and stats. The notion of businessmen without a motherland was a legacy of the colonial economic era, but today's world no longer allows such illusions. From AI technology blockades to trade tariff barriers, capital flows have been deeply entangled by national interests. The Ka-shing's capital empire spans 5 continents, but none of his choices can escape the projection of geopolitics. The sale of Panama ports may be a mere business decision, yet on the global chessboard of power games, capital is no longer a neutral pawn. Perhaps capital has no nationality, but businessmen cannot evade their stance. At this crossroads of global power games, the future of capital is no longer a mere economic proposition but a multifaceted test of nation, interest, and morality. Which side are you on? Can capital remain neutral? Let's discuss in comments.